On today's episode, we're in Bend, Oregon, mountain biking some of the best trails in the Pacific Northwest. Later, we head into town to have dinner at a brewery. We woke up this morning in Bend, Oregon. Not really Bend, Oregon, more southwest of Bend, Oregon in a national forest. And there are mountain bikers out here looking like wild deer running through the fields. You don't see any right now, but they're all over the place. I've been wanting to come to Bend, Oregon for years because it is one of the top mountain bike destinations in the Pacific Northwest. So whenever I was looking up best mountain bike trails for both levels, because I know Kelly wants to come out and have fun too, they said go to Phil's Trailhead area. We are in the middle of Phil's Trailhead area. There are mountain bike trails all around us. We woke up to people riding down the dirt road. Just saw a fella riding right across there. It's so many mountain bikers and I'm so excited. I think we're just gonna park right here, put the mountain bikes together and roll from here.
So this morning for breakfast, I'm gonna make Cody some English muffins with sauteed spinach and egg. And then I'm making my favorite cream of wheat. Cody does not like cream of wheat, so I make two different dishes.
I just don't understand why Kelly really likes cream of wheat. And she puts herself through it to make it. Oh look, mountain bikers right there. Like wild deer just running through the woods. Look what she made for me, little breakfast sliders. But honestly, which one looks better? This with the best hot sauce in the world, or I don't know, it looks pretty darn good, honey.
I mean, you act like it looks disgusting or something.
She's amazing.
So we're outside. Cody's putting the bikes together. He already has mine put together over here. And he's working on his, almost finished. And you're probably wondering, you're like, gosh, that just seems like a lot of work. It is. Is it?
No, I'm getting faster.
We don't take them out as often as we should. And so therefore, I think that's probably why he's not very fast at it. Me, I don't even know how to do this. He's been working on bikes for years, so he knows how to put all this stuff together. When we had a house, we had a little bike shop in the backyard, and he used to do all of our bike mechanics. You know, he cleaned everything. If we needed to replace something, we just bought it. He replaced it.
I've even rebuilt the shocks on these before, and not on these, on our older bikes. That is not a fun task.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I remember that day. But a lot of you have been asking, what kind of mountain bikes do we ride? We both have Giants. Cody's is a Trance and mine is a Stance. They're both men's bikes, 29-inch wheels, which mountain bikers will call them 29ers. His bike is a little more expensive than mine. He wanted one so that he could do drops and jumps, and I just like plain old cross country. I don't like to get wild and crazy. I like more of the workout aesthetic of it, and he likes the workout part, and he likes to live on the edge, and I don't do that. But it looks like he's almost got it.
Yeah.
So we're about ready to hit the dirt.
The end of that trail was so much fun.
That was a lot of fun. I'm tired.
Man, dude, I'm talking about like that first part of the ride was long, continuous pedaling up a mountain. But when you go up, you gotta go down. That's the laws of mountain biking.
It was a workout, which I appreciate, but that was fun. A lot of fun.
So I carry my backpack so that I can carry tripods in case we want to set up for shots, you know, or the drone. But I carried something really special that we really needed today in case we ran into water on the side of a dry mountain. I forgot these in my backpack.
Silly goose.
Like Kelly was saying earlier, we both ride Giants. I just wanted to let you know these bikes are great for what we just did. 29-inch tires. 29-inch tires allow you to roll over objects easier. Old school bikes were 26s. Now they also have a 27.5-inch tall tire. Bigger the tire, easier is to roll over objects. But one of the things that we love most about these bikes is they have a drop seat post right there. So that seat post, I'm gonna push it down real quick, drops down. So when you're going downhill real quick like we were in this last section, the saddle is out of your way and you can get down low like this and maneuver the bike better instead of the saddle being way up into your stomach. That used to happen to me. But then once you get ready for climbing, you just boom, full extension of your legs for better pedaling. One of the greatest inventions on a mountain bike in my opinion. But I want to get these things cleaned up. We're going to stretch and then we're going to shower. Look at that, clean, in a truck camper. I love it. Anywho, something I did not tell y'all about this awesome mountain bike trail system is that we used Mountain Bike Project to find the trail, but I did look online for the best trail for a one-day visit that's recommended if you come to Bend, Oregon. So to help anybody else out that's interested, they said that the best trail system, which is the one we did, for one day, if you're not wanting like crazy jumps or anything, you're just a cross-country type of person, is the Kent's Fill Loop. That's the trail you want to do. It was a total of 5.6 miles. However, we did a lot more. We ended up doing Bend's Loop and going back and forth on Bend's Loop. So I'd say we probably did about 8 miles, 9 miles a day.
Possibly. All right, so we're gonna go into Bend and we are going to check out a brewery. There is probably at least 20 or more breweries in Bend, Oregon, and we're also hungry. So we're gonna go try to find a brewery that also serves food and get something to eat. Before we head to the brewery, we do need to get fresh water and dump our gray water. A lot of you have been asking, how do we do that? We use iOverlander and it'll lead you to these dump stations and water fill up stations such as this one. A lot of times they're free, but today we cannot find one in Bend, Oregon that is free, that is still in operation. So this is $10 to dump your tank, and then the fresh water is free.
And one thing that someone asked is, where do I store my gray water hose? Over here on this side, we store our gray water and our power cable. And then on this side, which is separated, these aren't joined, we store our freshwater hoses. Task is done. Honey, where are we going?
All right, so we're going to, it's called Immersion Brewery. I think I'm saying that right. Let's see here. Yep, Immersion Brewing. All the breweries around here have great reviews. This place just has food as well. They also have about 5 IPAs on draft. We are big IPA fans. It's pretty much the only beer that we drink, unless we drink a Negro Modelo at a Mexican restaurant, because usually they don't have any IPAs.
Oh, I like me a good Negro Modelo. Though.
Yes, those are very good. So they have food. It looks delicious, and we're both starving, and I know we're ready to go eat now, and have a rewarding beer after riding that trail today.
Yeah. There you have it. This place is bumping. We had to park a block away. You ready? I don't know. And just go this way. It's up over here somewhere. This place is pretty swanky. I like the setup of all this shopping center. It's good.
Thank you. We found a spot.
And it was only a 30-minute drive from town, but let me tell you something. That IPA, that pulled pork sandwich, and Kelly had a burger, phenomenal.
It was very good.
So good. However, we came out to this location for a big hike we have planned on the next vlog, so we'll catch you on the other.
See you next time.